warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Humanity. Yes, today we're going to look at Islam, because the reason why I keep going back to this subject of Islam, because that is the only way I can compare what I see. Well, when I look at my evidence and proof that is found within the conjectured ways, men that conjectured, and we show those deadly conjectured whatever theologies and dirty theologies, what they did to human beings. When I look and cross-check and I say, I look in the Holy Quran, I'll compare look at all the divine laws, which are prescribed for men and women to live by. Did I say, indeed, Allah is very wise. Glorified be the most holy, glorified be Allah. Because all along, men and women, what they did was to wrong themselves. Allah never did any wrong to them. Allah never wronged any of his creation. Neither do Prophet Adam alayhi salatu wasalam. Neither does the environment. The environment did not wrong any human being. But the human being wronged the environment. He attacked the environment. Why do I say such thing that human beings wrong themselves? But people, haven't you come across children with with medical disorders? Medical disorders which have, as a result of a mother being having been a persistent offender in consuming of alcohol, forbidden intoxicant, forbidden substance that a human being shouldn't put their body. So as a result, the girl insisted, I have to go to whatever every weekend. What is the outcome? She became pregnant, not knowing that her ovaries have already been damaged in the course of the years that she was engaged in binge alcohol drinking. So when she got pregnant, she carried on the pregnancy, and then she at the end of the 9 months, she had a baby who has a very, very severe medical disorder. But people, these women will tell you that if a woman gives birth to a baby, and the baby has a medical disorder, the mother was interested. So in order to prevent what we call heartbreak, whereby you don't want to look at what you call your baby who you carried for 9 months, do not drink alcohol, do not engage in alcohol consumption for the long as you are on this planet. There is nothing good. There is nothing in alcohol that you can say that according to this is something good about alcohol. There is nothing. Seriously, there is nothing that is an alcohol that way which you consume, either a bottle of champagne or cognac or Jack Daniels. There is nothing there in there, either for you as an individual or the baby that you carry as a woman. There's nothing there. And for information, you as young girls and women, whenever you go under the influence of alcohol, you should never put your body on display for men and women to say, we are drinking together. No. That's a very deadly mistake, because once you drink alcohol, you lose any reasoning accountability to security of yourself. You cannot know whether you are sitting with what you call a pervert. What they call sex predators. The man buys, he says, honey, I mean, they won't call you honey, they say, you look very beautiful. Can I buy you a bottle of champagne? When you do accept such proposals, indecent proposals, when you do accept a decent proposal, when a man comes and says, can I buy you a bottle of champagne? How much is a bottle of champagne? The most expensive one, tell me. Is it $500,000? Is it $200-300? How much is it? So if you fall under the spell and say, yes, we can enjoy it, that is when you lose your sense of worthiness, sense of self-worthiness. You hand over the self-worthiness, you become a bottle of champagne, and the man kicks you in either direction. He will do anything he wants to do with your body once you drink his bottle of alcohol, because you will not be you. You won't consent to any engagement in sexual whatever that the man does to you. You won't consent because you are not there. Once you put alcohol in your tongue like this, the soul that guides the woman that there's danger here and there ejects straight away. And it leaves you with a bottle of whatever. So the soul ejects, you are there, you are vulnerable. And for information, women are naturally, by natural, divine, holy law interpretation, they always have that whatever that they are vulnerable. Imagine, you are vulnerable when you are not drunk. What if you put a bottle of whatever in alcohol in your body? That means you become even more vulnerable, more exposed to sex predators. They will buy, they will whatever. You are in a club in Manchester, and when by the time you wake up out of the whatever, you find yourself you are in London, somewhere in London. I said, where are we? He said, yes, we met last night. You had my bottle of champagne, and I said, let's drive home. So that we are in London. I'm just saying, yeah, how are you? What's your name? You don't even know the man's name who bought a bottle of champagne, because in these places where they drink alcohol, they are called bars. The man can just come and say, can I buy a bottle of champagne? Because he wanted to kwegadanga. Kwegadanga is what's called casual, one night stand, casual sex. And with that you have to kind of kill yourself, and they buy you a bottle of champagne, and you lose you are out of your head, and the man drives you all the way from Manchester, where you met in the club, to London, and you wake up around 3 o'clock in the afternoon, and with that you have, on top of that, have what you call hangover, headache, because your brain neurons were shattered, were decimated. And after that, maybe that is the last day you see the man. When you get after 3-4 weeks, you find yourself pregnant. You are pregnant with a man in a one night stand, and the baby, it might be either somehow with a medical severe disorder, or a mild disorder, but all the same, a woman. A young girl wouldn't like to look at her baby and say, yes, she has a medical disorder, has fear, or are married. They are all very, very disappointing. He said, this is my baby. So how did he get the baby? I got drunk and made this very charming, and like a fool would say. I made this very charming, and he said, would you like me to buy a bottle of champagne? And we ended up, after drinking, I found myself in London. Since that day, he has never called me. I don't know where he is. I don't know his name. Are you really that cheap that you gave up your beauty of your golden hairs and your whatever, your beautiful figure for a bottle of champagne? What Allah has forbidden women from causing consumption of alcohol. And if you are like me when I was at Harvard University, when I was at Harvard and Oxford, the boys with the girls say, hey, they would come and we enjoy ourselves in the canteen. After every lecture, the girls will say, we rush into the canteen and say, we're going to have champagne this evening. And after that we go to that place here around the corner from Oxford or whatever. I say, me, I don't know about those things. You see this hole in my head. I used to open a take of my cap which I usually put on. And as you see that hole, if I drink any whiskey or champagne or cognac, it will just set off the alarm First of the alarm will say, you've lost your reasoning accountability. You've lost your reasoning accountability. You're nothing. You're nothing. You go here. Yeah. So that way, I said, Allah want me never. But then you girls, because some of the girls got angry and they said, this man, he never dates us. He never, but he's always saying that he likes us, he loves us, but he never accepted because we are always drinking. Yes, because I never did accept any proposals from a drunken woman. I don't know who you slept with a few days ago. I don't know what disease did he put in your body. So that way, I always avoided the kind of making my body kind of infested with pest, with diseases like what you call syphilis, even AIDS. Even AIDS, you can easily catch AIDS from a girl who this weekend she slept with a man and they ended up in London. The other weekend she was in Sheffield. The other whatever she was in Lincoln. The other whatever she was in which place is that? Dublin. So I always avoided the girls who say I'm always enjoying the bottle. And my mother told me never get me any girl who drinks alcohol. Because they don't know who they are. That's why if my mother is doing the red eye, you can see her. She's doing the red eye. She said, those girls are very stupid. Don't you remember the story of when we are in the House of Commons? And the Thatcher said, yes, girls, women are not for time. Women are not for time. That was a serious statement. And one of the divine holy statements that we, the angels, do. We tell women, girls are not for tan. That's Mama making the eye say, that wood. Those girls, look where one day you get a beautiful girl if you want to. But they are very difficult to come across this day. Because most of those girls, they either think that you have to have a champagne. You have to prove their level. You have to put a bottle of champagne on the table and say, no, and we are not accepted. Because you know what champagne does. It switches on either the nuclear silent thing, which is a legged song, and the walk lane song and silent, which is also a legged song. So that way, never get into the Mickey Mouse song unless you are serious that we have to switch on the real super reggae song, the nuclear silent thing. So that way, keep their hand going, put the clean whatever. If they one day they see that we don't drink alcohol, we as angels, they will know that if you drink alcohol as a girl and someone says, yeah, young lady, you look very beautiful, can I buy a bottle of champagne? Know for sure that your golden hair is only just what's the bottle of champagne which costs about $300. And me, my shirt, even though it looks dirty, it looks like rag, it costs, I wouldn't put any price on it in human beings' money currency. No, because I'm very, very, very expensive. Mama, yes, I told her, thanks for kind of switching on the red thing. The girl said that this man, he is really, his mama is a very, very serious warning thing. They never allow girls to say they are only worth a bottle of champagne. The girl like that is worth her life is worth a bottle of champagne. She's useless. She doesn't know whether she's in England. She doesn't know whether she's in California. She doesn't know whether she's in Los Angeles. She doesn't know whether she's in Chicago. She doesn't know whether she's in New York. So, can you imagine walking in New York and those madmen who carry assault rifle in New York Street? A man stands up and the girl doesn't know whether the man is pointing an assault rifle. He says, yeah. So I said, yes, Mama. I always kind of keep my distance from girls because now I'm going back to school. I've been back to school for, I started in nursery school. Every day the teacher says ABCD. ABCD, I've learned how ABC, how to say ABCD. I'll tell you, when I come next time, I'll tell you my first day at a nursery school how it went. But I have to tell you that we don't drink alcohol as there's a way to say that You like, can I take you out for a bottle of champagne? No. Here, in the world of our world, we don't drink alcohol. Have a bit food. I was just saying, it's just one way of saying, do not accept being abused by cheap words. Can I have a bottle of champagne? Can I buy a bottle of champagne? Not a cheap talk. Huh? Young girls, do not fall for that, would you? Can I buy a bottle of champagne? Are you, do you think I'm that, don't fall for that cheap talk, or modern cheap talk, or expensive, superless cheap talk. Girls, you are very, very expensive creation. Very beautiful creation. Never allow yourself to be kind of classified as a bottle of champagne. Classified, I mean minimized as a bottle of champagne. Reduced to a bottle of champagne. Always think of yourself as the most expensive creation in your own generation. That way, if you have children, they always look back and they say, yeah, man. I say to my mama, I love you. Always, whenever I kind of find myself starting a day, my first day at the nursery, I say, very beautiful day. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Young ladies out there, do not fall for cheap talk when someone says, can I buy you a bottle of champagne? If you say yes, then you are very cheap. But if you say no, just accompany with it and say, yeah, my young man, why is that? The alcohol business is a cheap talk for men who cowards, who cannot talk for themselves. So when they buy a bottle of champagne, they are molesting your integrity. Imagine me accepting your bottle of, you to buy a bottle of champagne for me. Yeah, it's as if I'm raping my integrity. So if you say you are buying a bottle of champagne for a girl, you are a rapist who rapes her integrity. Assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I'm in the womb of my mother, even though I'm already in a nursery school. Thank you. Thank you.